Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video you are going to see the acid dip process for my 1971 Dodge Challenger named Kermit. And if you've seen previous videos, you know just how rusty this freaking car is. It's horrendous. So if you haven't seen those, go ahead and watch those because it's pretty bad. But anyway, you will see the car coming out of the caustic solution. Unfortunately, the acid dipper guys couldn't film the car going in. But that's okay. So anyway, we see the car coming out, and then we see it going into the acid tank, coming out, being squeaky clean. It's freaking cool. And then stick around later in the video to see just how bad the car really is once it's out of the acid. So anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, after 3.5 long months to me, Kermit is finally done here at the Metalworks, and it looks great. I can't wait to show you guys like up close of like how this thing looks, but there's one little patch of green that still made it, which is hilarious to me. But yeah, so I'm gonna have Brian, who works here behind the camera, just kind of give like a brief description of what the whole process is, how this car was in particular, going in, coming out, and getting pressure washed, and yeah, it's good information. All right, so this is Brian. He works here at Metalworks Paint and Rust Removal. And go ahead and tell us about the car, man.
So what we did with this car, like we do with all our cars, as you can see, we get it chained up. And first thing we do is we have the customer take everything apart, right? All nuts, bolts, screws, everything. Once we get it here and it's ready to go in, we chain it up. We lower it into a caustic soda tank and we let that cook for a couple days or as long as is needed. And then once we're done with that, we take it out, we put it in a wash bay, and with a real high powered pressure washer, we clean every single bit of the car that we can. All the seams, underneath, everything as best we can. Once it's done with that, we put it in the phosphoric acid, which neutralizes the caustic for a couple days. Pull it out, and then we do a final rinse. As we're doing a final rinse, we come directly behind that with a rust inhibitor, and we coat the whole car, every bit of it, and then that way you can put your car in a dry spot. It'll stay the way it is. If you can't get to your project right away, it's basically back down to bare metal and ready to do what you're gonna do to it. So yeah, this was a good car. Needs some love, but it's a good one.
So like you were saying that like you've seen worse cars.
Oh yeah.
But obviously most of your guys' cars you guys dip are in a lot better shape than this, but you said you've seen a lot worse than this?
Oh, I've seen way worse. I've seen no floor, no roof, just everything, but you know, due to the frame being good, you know, the numbers match. That's what makes these cars what they are. It's a Dodge thing, so
yeah.
But you know, yeah, I have seen way worse, and you know, but it's metal, it can be repaired. So you know, you see, it's gonna need some love, but it's totally doable.
So yeah, let's actually get a good walk around of the car so you guys can see everything and how the car has come out of the dipper or whatever, because there's a lot of people that were telling me like, oh, once it goes in the acid, you're not gonna get a whole lot of car back, and that's just not true. So let's go ahead and take a walk around and show you everything that the acid finally reveals. Also, I forgot to mention, not only do they do body dipping, but they also do part stuff. So if you need to have like fenders, doors, deck lids, valance panels, you know, whatever, I mean, even engines, other non-car related stuff too. If you guys have like a really nice wrought iron fence or something like that needs to be dipped, these guys will do it too. But let's take a walk around the fenders and deck lid and show you those. Yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I mean, the fender's not in like super great shape, especially down here, but overall it's not bad. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Even like on the back side here, that's pretty cool. I was going to bring up my doors, but I might save that for another time because they're actually in decent shape. I'll probably just blast those, but let's take a look at the deck lid. There's the deck lid. Ooh, a little bit of green paint still left. That's cool. Yeah. There's a couple areas like right here that need to be patched, but that's small potatoes. Same with like this strip that comes up the back side, or the front side of the deck lid rather. But you know, overall, that looks really cool. I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah, set her down. Kermit is strapped down. We are ready to go. I'm ready to be home. So we shall see you at the house. All right, and there you have it. The car is home. It is in my driveway that is packed full of Mopars, as it naturally should be. There's a little surprise in there. That is another 71 Challenger, and I will be putting out a video on that one soon. But yes, Kermit is home. I got to do some shuffling around some other cars and get that one fixed so that I can get Kermit in the garage and we can start working on that thing and get it put back together, because it certainly deserves it, and I can't wait to share with you guys the build plan for this car. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching. If you guys feel I've earned your subscription, please subscribe, stick around, because there's going to be more videos coming out for this thing, and of course my other cars as well, because I do plan on taking the Coronet again on Hot Rod Power Tour for next year. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and dudes, I'll see you next time.